Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In this video we'll be making a clawless from X-Men. Alright, first thing first, this is not a video to how you're gonna make it from scratch. This is a second video of the model which we have previously made. If you guys haven't seen that video, the link will be on top right corner. You guys can see that. But first, watch this video. Alright, let's get into it. If you guys have seen that video and you didn't know how to make it, or you guys didn't achieve that target, you guys can let me know. I do share my model. You guys can work with that one, or you guys can practice, or whatever you guys wanted to do, you can do it. Alright, so let me start. This model, what I have done, I have did a polygroups to the whole body. All right, there is a separate path where you can divide or do whatever you want. Then what I have done for the face, I kept one polygroup for the whole head. I don't want to have the separate polygroup for the eye, ear, and all those. I just need head and a separate for an ear. That's it. What I'm doing here right now, this model have 3 subdivisions. So first subdivision will be a basic one, base. The second one has a little bit details, not that much, not higher definition. And third one, this is the third one, as you can see here. All right, so I'm just adding a little bit detail here and there. That's it. Just making points where you need to push and pull the mesh. Mostly I work with the move brush and the damn standard. All right. And guys, I'm not sharing my UI yet because since I need to add a few brushes and few tools into that, so I'm not comfortable to share. Actually, I'm not comfortable to use that even for myself. Now and then I need to add that, I need to go to the tools or geometry to have that tools. Once I have all those tools which I need in my hotkeys, then definitely I'm gonna share with you guys, and that will be free. You guys can download. I'll share with you guys. All right, and even this model gonna be who wanted to have this model, they can just let me know. I'll share with them. And so what I did till now, I was just working on the face, and for the body, you can see the body was quite what do you say? It's not muscular that heavy. It was just a little bit defined one. The mesh was not that dense or muscular, the macho type, right? So what I did, I just went, first I hide the head itself, right? Then with the body visible, what I did, I just went to deformation, and there is a option for the inflate. I just inflate the whole body, all right? By keeping that in my mind, that it will inflate the whole body, including the fingers, which I really wanted to. So that works in my favor, not against me. If anything is working against you, just drop that. First thing what you need to do, just need to understand what you need exactly. Once you have that idea what you need, then go for it. If you don't, look around what you need actually. Whenever you find something and it's not working according to you, just drop that. It's not helping. Even if it's my technique, drop it. Find something new, or find something which is suitable to your technique, suitable to your workflow. All right. So I was just going for the side reference and the front reference, and I was just looking around what to do, what not to. Since I have added the dense for the, not dense, the size for the body and for the face, whatever I needed. When I was confirmed when I'm done with it, I just check around whatever that tweak here and there, whatever you need, you just do that. All right, then definitely the physics, the body shape, it will it's supposed to change according to the character. And I do that here. And guys, with this base model which we have made previously. With that base, you guys can make a number of models. Like you can achieve, you can see I'm making a Clawless from X-Men. You can do a Wolverine, or you can do Spider-Man. You can do any character which you want. All right. And some of the characters you can't, since the geometry itself is quite different, or you should say like the body form of the body is quite different. As you can make a Wolverine, and you can make Spider-Man, you can make a Cyclops, you can make other characters, but you can't make Lizard from the Spider-Man, the Lizard Doctor, I don't know what's his name actual, and you can't make Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Those are different characters. Even though it has a humanoid shape, still you can't make anything, since it's quite different. Nightcrawler have like 3 bones legs, right? It's not similar to the human, and it goes for the fingers as well. It has 3 fingers, and this character have 5. So there are a few differences. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm just making the ear, and you don't need to have a defined ear at the first. Just have the shape of the ear, then go for the major parts what you need to make, then add the details what you need to. That's it. You don't need to make exactly what you need to have at this spot. No, go step by step. All right. Then once we have the shape of the ear, then what I wanted to make hair, and the hair I can even go for the sphere itself, as I have shown you guys in previous. But there are a few guys who wanted to know how we can make a hair from the base, since we already have the shape of the head, the hair, right? So this technique is for them. First, what you need to do, you need to mask the area which you want to make a hair of, right? Then what you need to do, delete the upper part. All right. As you can see, I have deleted from the upper part. Then I just need a base. With that, I'm gonna give a shape of the hair. All right. Basically, I'm trying to keep a outline of the hair. All right. Once you have that, and as you can see, I'm gonna do a little bit more like a tries, error and try, since it's not working according to my technique. So it takes some time to me. Then once you have that, what you need to do, just extrude it. And I didn't went with this hairstyle, since I like the hairstyle from the other models or other like Clawless. It has a flat top, like its hair is kind of a flat on the top, right? So I wanted to go with that direction, with that style. So yeah, I made that one. Let's make it out. As you can see, even my hair is really fairly low, like mesh. If you have a low mesh, it will be easy for you to make shapes quite easily. All right. So that's it, guys. As you can see, I have already done the hair. It doesn't need to be perfect at the spot. It's like trial and error. So it comes and goes. Just practice. Just try it. So after hair, I'm gonna be like working on the shoes, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the shoes. So for the shoes, what I need I'm not gonna delete the toes from the actual model, since I can use this model for any other characters or anything like that. So what I did, I just extrude it. All right. Same thing I'm gonna do as I have done with the hair. I need the inner mesh. I don't need the outer mesh. You can extract without that, I know, but I keep forgetting that thing. All right. So what I needed here, I just need a proper mesh flow. And guys, I have retry in my ZBrush since I'm using 2023, as you can see on top left. So if you don't know, now you know. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just knife the edge, straight edge for the foot. What I'm gonna do with this one, I'm gonna just extrude it till the achieve the length of the toes. All right, then I'm gonna zero mesh it again since I need a flow in between. Once you have that, just zero mesh, like smooth it out, shape it. All right. All right, that's good. So I didn't want to make a huge deal of the shoes. So what I did, I just went as like shortcut, as you can say. I chopped the bottom, all right. Then I masked the all of it on the upper part. I just push it down. Then just do the zero measure with polygroups on, and the smooth should be 0. Just zero mesh it. It will be giving you crisp edges all over the shape. Then just reshape the shoes, whatever you have in your mind or whatever the reference says or shows basically. Just do that and you're good to go. And for the sides, you can see there is a ring. All right. I miscalculated first. It should be a round, not the ring. It's fine. So what you can do in the zero measure, keep on the vertex or on the point. Keep that and you will see split. On split, you will have the option for the ring or the split, right? Keep on ring. It will give you proper shape, whatever you're looking for. The how much the size you want to increase, you can increase, and it will drag the other faces vertex into it, and it will give you proper shape, what you're looking for. All right, that's there. What else I'm gonna do? All right, I wanted to make this straps yellow straps, right? So I was thinking like I can extrude it and then I can add straps on top of it with the other subtool. Then I thought like it will be a pain to work and to explain. So what I did here, I just extrude that much faces in and I polygroup them at different colors. Then I just extruded them step by step. And this is try and error. I wanted to make something crisp and quite good looking, but unfortunately I couldn't do that. So what I went with, first of all, I just deleted the whole, like I undo the whole edges, like insert edges. What I did, I just went with the polygroups and I extruded them. All right. So that's short what I did here, and you will see definitely of course. That's it. You will see now. All right, that's it. Now you can see we have straps and everything. And whenever you guys are extruding again, and if you don't want the line in between, the edge, not the edge, the line in between, it will add it, right? So if you don't want that, what you can do, hold this shift, it will continue the previous extrude operation. You know what? That will be easy to explain, I guess. All right, what I'm trying to do here, I was trying to make a ZBrush guide. All right, this will, I thought it will make a proper guide for the front shape of the shoes, but I was wrong. I couldn't do that. So what I did, I just make shape with my move brush. You can go with the move brush, you can go with the ZBrush, yeah, ZBrush point move, right? Or slide, you can select anything that will work same. All right, I was comfortable to work with this one, so I went with this one. Then keep your with the alt, you can select the whole faces and extrude them in. That's it. And if you want to have that crisp, you can just go and do the crisp on the edges of that area, right? And what I did here, I just masked this and polygroup it. And with that, what you can do, you can go and deformation, and you'll see edge edge, crisp edge, something like that. I'm getting confused. Yeah. Yeah. Polish by group, right? That will give you like crisp the line to work with, right? That's there. Then what I did, I just make it out proper flow to work with. And once you have that, that's it, guys. You can work with the shoes anymore, like if you wanted to, whatever you guys are looking for, all right? And what I did here, it's not a great job. I know I was actually rushing. So that's not a good thing to do. I know, but that's there, what I can do. So from the behind, we do need to make the same straps from the same like front. So I'm gonna do that next. Exactly at this point, I need to add straps. Guys, since you have a lower subdivision, so like a model, you guys can easily work with them, or you can easily add the details, whatever you're looking for. Basically, it's quite easy to work with them. Instead of just adding subdivisions just to give that look what you needed, you can work with that later on. First, you need to have the shape of the character of the model you're working with. Once you have that, you can give a proper shape, then a proper little bit like steps of the detail. Step by step, you can have the proper detail what you're looking for. All right, that's there. I am done with the shoes. Now, next, was thinking, yeah, I just want to make that clear for you guys. If you guys wanted to make a pattern of the shoes, you guys can do either way, like this, what I'm showing here, or you guys can have the alpha for the shoes and you can print that like a project, you know, extrude that or just place that alpha on it. It will work, but you need to have a quite subdivisions for that to work, right? So that's there. You can do this way or you can do that way. That's up to you guys, all right? So I went with this one. I just wanted to change the shapes of the shoes. That's it. Yeah, what I wanted to make first is like the dress. So what I did, I masked the chest area by hiding the overall body just for except the chest. Mask that, and when you like comfortable to work with, just keep that extrude. That's it. And guys, if you are not comfortable to work and by this videos, or if you guys are having a doubts like how did I make that, or something you didn't understand, do let me know. Do you guys want me to make real-time videos like by making and explaining what I do, or if it's okay you guys to know what's going on? Do let me know, because some people are like asking me to make a proper video to explaining each and every step, and some of them are like okay to work with this way. Just do let me know whatever you guys need. All right, what I'm doing here, I'm trying to make a flow for the dress to follow the straps. All right, because this dress has some straps, not straps, basically there is a fine tube going on all over the body, right? All over the dress, I mean. And then there is a flows going on for the different shapes, different patterns. So what I thought, like, it will work for the, if I make it ZRemesher with the ZRemesh guide, but it didn't work that way, what I was thinking. So what I did, I went with the, I just went with the ZRemesher half settings, all right? Then I manually did it whatever I needed to make that straps, all right? This is quite good and quite technical. Like, to be honest, it's okay. You guys can work with this way or any other method. I'll just say, guys, do whatever you are comfortable to work with, all right? All right, you can see straps was like small just because we have the polygroups in between. If you do have only 2 polygroups, as you can see, it continues completely. And since it's not perfectly straight, it has some kind of a weakly lines that gives a, what do you say, authentic, like, I don't know what to say, and natural waves of the dress. How does it fit on your body, right? Then this area is going to be another straps area. First, what I did, I just finish up with the straps or the strips. All right. Once I'm done with that, I just wanted to have confirm I'm done with the strips. Then I will work for the different colors of the dress. As you can see, that's good. We have done already. Now I just wanted to do hide unnecessary strips and delete them. Yeah, that's it. Just hide into the mesh, all right? And remember, once you're deleting that, what do you say, strips, close the holes. That's quite actually, what do you say, needed. All right, what I'm doing here right now, I'm just making it again back where it was. Then with that, I'm making a shape of the patterns. As you can see, there is a golden color on top, sorry, orange color on top. Then there is a black, then there is an orange. I wanted to have that. No, I was making strips. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm already done with the strips, so I'm gonna go with the body, like coloring itself. Not coloring, the making shapes where I need to make polygroups. As you can see, the mesh itself have different polygroups, which is not required for this operation. What we need is quite different polygroups as we have the design shape, all right? So we're gonna go with that flow. And if you're working on the back and you don't want to get affected on the front side, always remember you can hide that portion and you can work with it, all right? As you can see, I'm trying to work here. If it's getting in your way, just hide it, all right? Once you have the polygroup, you can work with the sharpness of that, all right? And then it depends on whatever you're looking for. It's not necessary that you have to nail it the first time. You just try it. If it works for you, well and good. If it doesn't, try next time. That's not an issue. All right, as you can see, we have done from the behind, from the back, Now what we need to do is from this front, right? All right, we are done with the polygroup for the yellow part, right? Automatically we have two, and one is already done. Almost it's already done. What we need to do is mask the black area, black portion, then the red one. Then once you have done with the black one, or automatically you will have the done for the red one, right? That's it. Now it depends how detailed you want it. Is it fine for like gaming or something like you guys are working for, like basic animation or something, or for posting or for 3D modeling? If you guys are working for 3D modeling, you don't need to work for this part, like this portion, since it's up to you. You're gonna paint it, right? By hand, not by the 3D model, right? I mean, like, you won't be printing in ZBrush and it will be like 3D printed with the color, right? Unless you have the 10,000 model, $10,000 3D printer. Yeah, with that you can do. All right, I want to share this technique. If you guys are using pure ref and you want to collect some data of the colors, what you can do, just hover on the color which you wanted to, then click on it, then press S, all right, on your keyboard. Once you do that, you will have this pop-up, or the what do you say? Yeah, that's a pop-up, right? You will have all the details of the color what you need. All right, you can see it's the color. It's not that good. Like, it's not that great. It's kind of a patchy on the dress. We'll be working on that later on. And I want to just give a little bit silver color on the body. As you can see, I'm trying to make it a proper flow, but there was some kind of a problem. I went in back and did it again. Then it was quite good, quite fine actually. So as I told you guys, it's a try and error. You need to practice. Once you have that technique, what you're looking for exactly, keep in that mind, or practice more often, you will get the hang of it. All right, then that's it for the polygroup and keeping on that. And remember, whenever you're done with the polygroup, if you have strips like which I have added in this dress, keep that in my mind. Keep that in your mind that you need to hide the like polygrouping. All right, in between what's going on. All right, this is a mostly you have seen in Photoshop or any like Illustrator or application or any other thing. You have a different palette where you painted the samples of the color, right, to work in future, like whenever you need to have that reference or the color. I did the same thing. It's not to be like what it was going on over there. It's just for the reference of the colors. That's it. Then once you have it, what you need to do, you just need to fix the mesh if it's poking out from the dress, or just fix the dress. It's up to you. All right, now we are almost good to go, and that's good. I like it. And for the eyes, guys, I want to make a proper video on eyes. Not these ones. These are like you just added eyes, that's it. Not those ones. I wanted to make a proper eye video. That's actually quite lengthier one. It's not so easy to just explain it like this. So I wanted to make a proper video. Just let me know if you guys are interested in that video, or I'm just making for no reason. Then I just wanted to know if you guys are interested in that kind of video. All right, then that's it. I'm gonna make a this glove thing. I don't know. It's a glove or like a armor. He himself is like an armor, right? Yeah, I went with the same technique which we have used in the shoes for the straps. So same technique, same thing. But remember, you need to smooth it out at the corners, since the pattern itself doesn't have that sharp edges on the corners, so you need to smooth it out. All right, that's there. Then yep, exactly same technique, exactly everything same. If you guys are new in my channel, consider to subscribe. If you have watched till now, obviously you liked the video, or if you didn't, let me know what you think of it. And if you do subscribe. Let me know how is it. All right. And even if you guys are like interested in other like tutorials or videos, do let me know in comments. Or if you guys like this video, let me know in comments. I wanted to know how is it going. And if you guys are interested in this model, do let me know. I'll do share with you guys so that you guys can practice with it. All right. You can work with if you wanted to push it out with from the mesh, you can use inflate, or you guys can use move brush to make it properly sit on the mesh itself or the character itself. All right, that's completely on to you guys. If you guys are using like inflate option and the mesh is getting like squish, or is getting into it like itself, like what do you say? What do you say that? If it's getting into the mesh, it's getting light, right? You definitely you're not gonna use that. So use a move brush, all right? And if it's not getting that way, or definitely you guys can use that option, right? So try which ones is good for you. All right, so since I was working on the polygroups just to paint it, once you're done with it, just paint it, the colors, since we have already paint on the sphere for the reference, what colors you need. Now I'm gonna do the material painting on the character. So I was looking what looks better on this character. So I went with the, hold on, let me just, I went with the, which one is that? Material was, Yeah, green metallic. Yeah, I went with the green metallic at the end. I don't think so. I went with the green metallic. I went with the MAH shiny. All right, I used that one.